Shul, to quote one of my friends, should be spiritual choreography. Coming to shul, you should feel a connection to God and feel uplifted by the experience. So I've been better for having been there. And for me, it's feeling uplifted by the davening, feeling what the rabbi has said in his drasha has reached me and given me something new to think about or inspired me to something new and different.
Skokie Valley is a place that we can call home, that it's a second home, that my children feel welcome here, my husband feels welcome here, that we all feel welcome to daven and just feel like it's a place that we truly belong.
Myra came to Skokie Valley just on a whim. There were people like David Gass. There were people like Marvin Becker. And she was so taken by the friendliness of the congregation. She also got to know the members, and they were wonderful people.
It's just very welcoming and open.
It's a really warm, welcoming environment where they embrace having children in the sanctuary. And really, there's no better place for chinuch.
This is the type of environment that we want our children brought up in. These are the values that we want to see are not just around our dining room table or our living room, but are in our synagogue.
I'd like to feel like I'm going to a place with a strong leader who wants to guide the community to do good things, to be better people.
I think the notion that in one building you can have a partnership minyan, a women's tefillah group, spiritual, modern Orthodox kind of community, I thought was very nice.
So the women's tefillah group started, I think, in 1992. The shul was willing to rework this room for us, talk to us about our needs. The rabbi, when he came, welcomed us, said he's available for anything. It's just a very different feeling.
When Rabbi Hart came for his tryout weekend, he talked about the importance of building a mission-driven shul, and that really spoke to me. And I feel really proud that we are part of a shul that is building something really great for not just the members of our shul community, but for the entire Skokie community.
Rabbi Hart embodies everything that is good about Orthodox Judaism. You can look at the rally that we had, I think 3 weeks after he came, where 350 people came, and I think he's had a major impact already.
There's a great opportunity to have positive optics of Jews really taking a stand for what in effect are really Torah values with the way we treat each other, whether we're Jews or non-Jews in the community.
I like that he doesn't just talk about change, he is that change. He goes out and does the things that he wants to do in the community.
It's nice to have a place where you can have that kind of expression with serious Torah learning and Torah observant Jews.
Rabbi Hart and his whole family are just such elevated people. When I actually got to meet him in person when he was recruited for the synagogue, I saw such a pure soul, and it was really something that made me thrilled that the shul was getting a rabbi who could be modern and old-fashioned and loving and practical all at the same time.
In my mind, there are fundamentally two different types of synagogues. There are service-based synagogues that serve the membership. Serve membership with multiple minyanim, with shiurim, with nice kiddushes, all the good stuff. And that's a wonderful model for a shul. And another model for a shul is a mission-driven shul. A shul that does serve its members and does have rigorous tefillah and shiurim and a nice kiddush, but is operating and reaching for something beyond itself, beyond just its core membership. And in my rabbinate, I would say I'm a mission-driven rabbi, and I think now we're really clarifying and crystallizing that mission. It's a mission inspired by Torah. It's a mission with the idea that the Jewish people has a role to play in the world, and we should be an or l'goyim, that we have work to do, and that might reach all different kinds of areas of life. It includes supporting the state of Israel. It includes helping efforts to affect climate change. It includes addressing racism and gun violence in Chicago. It includes many different topics with all connected to the fundamental idea that the Jewish people and a shul should be an engine for goodness and godliness in the world.
Hayim